This is Travis with EmblemArt here to show you our order form and how to place your order. At this point you have finalized your quote with your quote specialist, whether that was myself or one of our other employees, and you're ready to place your order. The order form is pretty simple. There's a few things that we ask for, and we ask for them to make sure that we're on the same page and to make sure that you understand the quote. So let's get to it. Let's show you how to fill this out, and we'll work from there. So here we have order form at the top. The first place that you want, or the first thing to fill out, is your name. I'm just going to fill out this client order form with the company details and with my name and my email address, just to show as an example of how this will all go together. So first is the name. Next is your email address. Oops, I hit the wrong button. Next is your email address. Oops. EmblemArt.com. Next is our phone number. I'm just putting in our business phone number here. The shipping address, I'm going to put in our company address, which is our P.O. Box in Orem, Utah. Orem, Utah 84097. Alright, so I have all my details here. Country, United States. There's a couple different countries. That helps us determine the shipping cost. In any case, now we're getting to the order and quote details. This is the area where most people have questions, and I just wanted to go over it really quick so everybody understands where to how to do this. So in the email that we'd send you, it would look very similar to this. Here I just have scott_example@gmail.com. I'm sure that might be somebody's email address. I hope it's not. It's just an example email address for somebody named Scott. Here we have our subject, the custom skull emblem with the date. Once again, this is all just dummy information that I put in there to use for our order form. And here is an email that's very similar to ones I send to people when I'm finalizing their quote. We can finalize your order. Then the quote right here, as you can tell, the quote is in a different color than the text. We do that to kind of help separate it out. And then here, to place your order, fill out the order form. Most likely you looked at an email exactly like this to get to this point, here being the link that goes to the order form page. In any case, let's go back to the order form. So the first thing it asks for is project name. When we send out emails to people, we always put the product or the project name under the subject. So here it says custom skull emblem. So in the project name, I'm going to write custom skull emblem. That helps us to track the order, to make sure that we put the name with the order. If you get this a little bit wrong, it's alright. It's not a huge deal. It's just to kind of help us match, apples to apples and stuff. So next, let's go back to the email. Next it says link for the material in your quote, and then asterisk include HTTP, and then the triple asterisk here, made from the material found here. This is an example of what's in the quote. Made from material found here, colon, and then the material. So in this section, we want to put right here, as you can see, it says made from the material found here, colon, and then there's a URL for the material. Now we have different materials that we offer based on different limitations, quantities, dimensions, stuff like that. In your quote, you're given one of these materials, that we've discussed already, for you to put in there. So here we want to copy this URL, Control C to copy, or you can right click and go to copy right here. See, as you can see, Control C, and then you go back into the order form and you Control V, or if you right click you can click paste, or Control V as it shows there, and that puts in the material. Now there's a little checkbox here that says I have reviewed the material in the URL/link above, this link here, and approve it for the production of my order. We have that there because we've had a lot of people who would place orders not knowing what they were ordering, and we want to be sure that people have reviewed that. Like I said, I've mentioned this a few times, whether I've mentioned it on email to you guys or on the phone. We really want to make sure that you're understanding what we can offer, and we just want to make sure we're on the same page. So that little check button lets us know that you have reviewed it and that you do approve it. The next is the quote details. Here it's a pretty simple thing as well. We go back to that email. We just copy you can copy the entire thing if you want. It's not a big deal. Or you can just copy from here where it gives a quantity down to the total. Once again, you can Control C, or you can right click, copy, Come here, you can control V to paste, or you can right click paste. That enters that right in there. Pretty simple. This lets us know that once again, that you've looked over the quote. You know that you're only ordering one emblem, in this case one emblem, or however many it is, the dimensions, all the details. Then here, you want to put what's right there. So you don't want to put anything else except $95, for example, on this. If your total is 130 or 200 or what have you, the quote total goes there. Some people will want to put the plus shipping. You don't need to put that. You don't want to put that. It'll mess up some other stuff. This is just for the number. The shipping will be added based on this information here. So then, it says there are terms and conditions associated with working with EmblemArt. Some of those being our copyright terms, payment terms, and shipping terms, stuff like that. It's just we're making sure that you've read over how our systems work, what we do. And then you click yes, to say that you have read all that stuff, including the copyright, payment, and shipping, and all that stuff. And then here, we're here at the end. Before I click submit, I want to go over this. It says when you click submit, your order details will be submitted, and you'll be redirected to the payment page. An approximate shipping cost, blah, blah, blah. Basically, it's just letting you know the next steps that'll happen. So let's click submit here. And if we give this a second, it will take us to the payment page. Now we have everything working through PayPal. We found that like 99% of our clients use PayPal. Some don't. They want to pay via credit card, and they can. It's not a big deal. We just need you to send us an email saying, "Hey, I need the payment information," or I need you to send us a link to pay with a credit card. And that's super simple. We can shoot that right over. If you go to your email now at this point, you will see an email from us that says order invoice and quote details or something to that effect, and it'll have something you can print out for your records to do that. But anyways, at this point, you just click next. You make your payment via PayPal, or you email us to say you need to use a credit card, and your order is placed. It's pretty simple to do. I just wanted to outline it really quick because we have had a few people with questions, and hopefully this will help people out a little bit. In any case, like I said, my name's Travis. We're really happy to have you as part of our family here with Custom Emblems, and we hope to hear from you soon. Take care.